and it's an absolute pleasure to be here. I'm Julie Gishuru. J&J, as we said last week. Excellent. So much coming up. We're visiting Bomet and we're looking at projects related to water in Bomet.
All right.
We have many winners here with us. And as always, Jalango, you have some money?
Definitely, I have some money to also give away hapa ndani. Lakini kama haujui Shinda Washinde ni nini? You see, Kenya Red Cross wanafanya mambo mengi sana hapa nchini. Most of the time you wonder, how can I be part of that project that Red Cross is doing? When you see an ambulance on the road, unasema wow, kazi nzuri Red Cross wanafanya. Ukiona nyumba imeporomoka pale, watu wa kwanza kufika pale ni Red Cross. Unasema jamani, nitasaidia namna gani? Now this is your chance to be part of that amazing work that Red Cross does. All you have to do is play Shinda Washinde. Na ni jinsi gani ya kucheza Julie?
So very simple. You go to your phone. So guys, get your phones out.
Yes.
Go to M-Pesa pay bill number. Guys, do we know the number? 69
8888.
Yes, and I hear some people in the audience already know it by heart. It's 698888. The account name is Red Cross. Put in 50 shillings for one ticket. If it's 100 tickets you want, if it's 100 shillings you get 2 tickets. You can't get 100 shillings.
Yeah.
That would be 5,000 shillings. Or you can get 10, which would be 500 shillings. So put in the denomination of the number of tickets you want. If it's 5, you put in 250 shillings. And every day at 9 a.m.
somebody walks
the
away
draw is conducted
with 100,000 shillings every single day. Somebody walks away with 100,000. There are so many other winners. Weekly we give away $1 million bob, and at the end of the day, somebody will walk away with 10 million.
Yes, 10 million. I was going to say 10,000. 10 million shillings.
That's true.
So play to support the Kenya Red Cross, but also play to win, because many of the winners that we have featured right here on this stage have really moving stories.
That's true.
And that money that they have won will make a difference in their lives. But the most blessed thing was they put the 50 shillings in to make a difference in someone else's life. And that's why this is called Shinda Washinde.
A very amazing story from last week of the lady who has been struggling to raise money to go for treatment in India, and she was a lucky winner of 100,000 Kenya shillings.
Did you send her the 10,000 shillings
Yes,
you promised?
I did.
I've also sent the 20,000 shillings. So we really wish her.
Yes.
We really wish you all the best in your journey fighting cancer. And as you mentioned just a few moments ago, Kenya Red Cross is doing so much, and we know health is one of the issues that they're focusing on. This week, though, it's all about water.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, water is life.
When I traveled to Kinango in Nyalani, courtesy of Red Cross, I went to villages where people don't even have water to drink. It's all dry. But Red Cross also have just built a dam. They built a dam at Nyalani in Kinango that holds up to almost 850 million liters of water. And that is what is helping the people of Nyalani in Kinango to drink for their cattle and every single place. And the amazing work they've done with the irrigation, I can never get enough of that.
Your story showed us that there are farmers who are able to grow crops and survive, even as right alongside them, there are others who are struggling with starvation.
Of course, yes. Where Red Cross have touched, life is going on.
And this week we're headed to Bomet to take a look at what they're doing in Bomet. The story is access to water, safe, clean water, which is a human right.
That's true.
What is Red Cross doing to support that alongside the county government? Let's have a look.
This is the beautiful Nyongores River, as tributary of the Mara River, coming from the Mau Forest. It supplies the Bomet community with lots of water, but the problem is it is not clean and safe. The Bomet County and the Kenya Red Cross came together and integrated the Bomet Integrated Development Program to give them clean and safe drinking water for nearly 70,000 members of the community.
We've worked with the Red Cross both on pre-hospital, and now we are doing, and we've done on irrigation now. We are now supplying water on gravity so that we don't have to pump water. This particular program has focused on the poorest area and the most hard hit on water supplies, which we are now doing. Sanitation is a serious challenge in schools, and a lot of children get sick because of that problem. People just build pit latrines They are not hygienic in any way. There is no water even to clean their hands. And the children end up getting sick.
As you can see, this is such a beautiful harvest from one of the farms within Bomet County. Look at this melon, how big it is, how beautiful it is. You can't wait to even eat it. Courtesy of no one else than Mama Josephine. Mama Josephine, karibu sana. Ebu tueleze, hapa umeweza kufanya nini ndio ukaweza kupata mazao makubwa hivi?
Ninapalilia na kupanda na kuchunga na dawa ya. Naweka ile do. Alafu niweke hii gasi yangu maji. Iko hata nyanya na hii watermelon na marakwe na ile mahindi kidogo.
Na kama watermelon kubwa hivi, unaweza uza pesa ngapi?
Hiyo ni 200 hiyo. Wacha nikate na hii kisu.
Okay. Melon safi kabisa, ma'am. This is what you call the result of devolution, which is important, especially when you're trying to create food security and employment for the youth.
The Red Cross came to this school, integrated with Bomet County. They built for us the 5 toilets for boys and then 5 toilets for girls. When the Red Cross came, we were only having 63 pupils. And it has stood up to 231 now, and including the ECD, which is 69, become a total of 300. We don't have classes, especially class 8 next year. It is now a problem to me, of which we are going to talk with the BOM to be assisted by any way possible so that we build or construct before next year.
It is very important to safeguard the future of these beautiful children with clean and safe drinking water across the country. Do not forget to wash your hands after visiting the toilet, as we have learned, and do take care of yourself. My name is Emily Manjari from Bomet County. Say bye!
What an amazing story from Bomet County. And I'm very excited to have with us the Regional Programs Coordinator from the South Rift area. Welcome, Nicholas Kemboy. Thank you for making time to be with us. So, total transformation when people have access to water. Tell us about what we've just seen, the impact of the work that you're doing in Bomet, please.
In Bomet, as the Red Cross, we're implementing an integrated program with the county government of Bomet, which is covering 3 sectors. The first one is on food security and livelihood, which we are looking at increasing the acreage and irrigation.
Right.
We have the second component, which is now enhancing access to healthcare, both preventive and curative. And the third aspect, which is now delivering clean water for both domestic and consumption and commercial use. And looking at what we've done in partnership with the county government of Bomet, we are looking forward to commissioning a program which will reach out to 55,000 people. 55,000 people.
Residents of the county.
In one part of the sub-county called Achepalungu sub-county. This is a county which is undeserving. It had worse health indicators in terms of prevalence of diarrhea. And looking at how to reverse.
So underperforming, it has, in terms of human indicators, yes. It has been very low.
Yes, it has been very low. So the easiest way in which we can be able to address these issues, which are related to, which are always triggered by use of unsafe water, is by ensuring that we are able to reach out to this community and ensure that they get access to this clean and safe drinking water. So by end of next year, in the month of June, we will be commissioning the program, which will be reaching out to that big number of 55,000.
So June 2017, you're going to...
June 2017, we will be.
So we mentioned that water is life, and we all know that. But clean water is good health. But also access to water is food security. So if we were able to expand this in other parts of the country, what impact do you think it would have on Kenya?
One is we will be able to reduce the costs which the common mwananchi is investing in getting access to healthcare service, because if we invest on the curative, the preventive bit of development, then we are able to address the other bit of people accessing, medical care, trying to treat those ailments which we can be able to prevent. So access to clean water, and not only water for domestic use, we also help the common mwananchi to start off irrigation, utilize their land, produce enough for their consumption, and also the surplus which they can use now to meet their other daily needs at the household level. Through this we will be able to reverse a lot of investments on the curative bit.
Absolutely, and save the country a lot of costs as well.
Yes.
There's a light shining in your eyes. I see it. I think I get a sense that you love the work that you do and you love what you do. Does it fulfill you?
Very much.
Yes.
It's no satisfaction than when you see a vulnerable person reached out to and get assisted.
Wow.
That is an internal satisfaction, nothing else.
And that's why we love your organization so much and why we love to be associated with it. And, you know, many people might be asking, how can I be a volunteer? And we're going to put the details of your screen right now. If you could speak directly to Kenyans right now, just about this country and growth and development and individual responsibility, what would your message be?
All of us have a role to play. As government has a role to play, and state actors have a role to play. Even us as the common mwananchi, we have a role to play. And when opportunity knocks on our doors, we can all of us pull our efforts and our synergies and be able to transform this country into one of the model and the best countries ever in the world.
That's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Water is life, and to the residents of Dadaab refugee camp, there is nothing that they need more than water. And because the water table here is very low, we need to have boreholes sunk within the camp. I'll be meeting Mr. Philip Onditi, who's the Water, Sanitation and Hygiene Manager within the Kenya Red Cross, who will be telling us about the various boreholes they've been able to dig here. Karibu, Mr. Onditi.
Thank you very much, Emily. This one here is where the borehole is. This is the hole. In this hole here, we have got a submersible pump here, which is both driven by solar and the generator. IFO2 is divided into two. There's IFO2 East, IFO2 West. In West, we have got two tanks of capacity 250 meter cube. These tanks totals up to 500 meter cubed. The amount of water we are getting here is enough because the aquifer is a potential aquifer. We get a lot of water. So part of the water we are using for domestic use for the refugees. Then part of the water, as Kenya Red Cross, we are involved in putting the water for tree planting through drip irrigation. So we can go inside here and you see the tip-top and how they are doing it. And then from there, you will see how we are maintaining hand washing. Yes. As a practice which reduces diseases, yes, which are communicable because of that waterborne diseases, that is.
It comes very much in handy and it doesn't seem to take or consume a lot of water.
First, wet your hand.
I'm Dennis Unsongo. I'm a public health officer by profession. We had this cholera outbreak. We do really thank Red Cross because they really came in a very good time and they helped in terms of capacity building the CHVs that we have around. Yeah, they underwent through quite a good number of trainings which they were supposed to cascade down to the community. And we do appreciate actually whatever work they did because the information really spread very fast and we were able to counter the outbreak in a very short period.
Every time we speak to someone and you see the spirit of Kenyans, really, the real spirit of real Kenyans, it's really inspiring.
And that's because, and that's why you play the Shinda Washinde, and we have winners in the building.
Oh yeah.
We have winners. We want to meet some of our winners right now. Oh my God! And this week's winner of 1 million Kenya shillings, Pigia Anastasia Gateti Makofi. Oh no! Anastasia Gateti. Nyumbani ni wapi?
Nyumbani kwetu ni Meru.
Ni Meru. Meru pande gani? Maua ama wapi? Ama Nkobo?
Mahali kunaitwa Gashua.
Gashua. Na hapa Nairobi unaishi wapi?
Naishi Githunguri.
Githunguri. Ulipopigiwa simu kaambiwa umeshinda 1 million Kenya shillings, ulisikia namna gani?
Nilifurahia sana. Hiyo nilikuwa nasaidia mama kulima, nilikanyanga maharagwe.
Ulikuwa unatengeneza nini? Uliruka juu ya maharagwe. Hii pesa unapanga kufanya nao nini?
Hii kile nitafanya, kitu ya kwanza nitatoa fungu la 10.
Hiyo utabaki na 900,000.
Alafu hiyo ingine pia kwa sababu nikitoa hii 50 niliambia Mungu nampa fungu la 10. Nimeishi kucheza michezo mingi na sijawahi shinda. Na nikasema vile Land Cross ni watu wa kusaidia, nikamwambia Mungu acha nitoe hii 50 bob, nitoa fungu langu la 10. Nikasaidia wale wako na mashina sababu Land Cross ni watu wa kusaidia.
Kweli kabisa.
Na nilipokaa siku
wapi makofi yako?
Sana nikasema na Mungu ulinisikia maombi yangu. Nimeishi na mashida nyingi lakini Mungu sasa umenionekania. Fungu la 10 ile nilikupa na nikakwambia ni deni, umenirudishia maradufu. Na sasa nitakutolea
usile utafanya nilie, utafanya nilie. Nikuje tuishi kwako tukule milioni pole pole jamani. Usiniwache peke yangu hapa na. So nakuuliza kazi yako kwa gani pale nini Githunguri?
Ufanya kazi za kiwakari, saa zingine ufanya mason.
Iya mawe.
Ndio.
Wow.
Ufanya kazi za nyumba, ukiniita nifanya kazi ya usafi, nifanyia. Kwa hivyo hakuna kazi huwa mimi nachagua Nairobi.
Nairobi ulikuja kutafuta pesa, sio kutafuta kazi. Ndio, unajua Nairobi kuna watu walikuja kutafuta kazi na kuna walikuja kutafuta pesa. Ukikuja kutafuta pesa uchagui kazi. Ukiambiwa ni kujenga unajenga, sio? Enda utoke maji, utoke maji. God bless you so much and your story is very powerful.
It's very
Mungu amekuona na amekurudishia. Sawa? Asante sana.
Kwa majina ni Jenny Modhoni Mwirore. Nilipigwa hii on Tuesday saa 4. Nikaambiwa nimeshinda but sikuwa sure, nilimwambia ananichezea. Ananiambia si uongo. Nilili kama umeshinda, wakaniuliza niko wapi, nikamwambia niko South B. Na nimeshukuru sana juu ya hii chance. Sijui hata niseme nini.
Unafanya nini mtaani?
Mimi nafanya kazi ya nyumba.
Kazi ya nyumba. Wow, wewe ni house manager. Mdosi ulishabia mdosi umeshinda hii. Mdosi anajua umeshinda hii.
Hata juu kwenye niko.
She's a house manager back at home there, but with the little she earns, she's decided to play and put 50 shillings to help other people out there. And that's why Jane Modhoni is a hero and it's a Red Cross. Thank you so much. Nyumbani ni wapi?
Nyumbani ni Katanga, Murang'a.
Murang'a? Yeah. Ulisafiri ukikuja kutoka Murang'a leo?
Yeah, sure.
Kutoka Murang'a wewe ufanya kazi gani?
Mimi ni mkulima.
Mbona watu ukacheza Shinda Washinde?
I heard of the promotion through the KTN TV. And I decided to start with the poor families which are out of hunger. So nikaona nikiamua kusimama na wao.
Kusimama nao?
Yeah.
Wewe ukicheza ulikuwa tu usimame nao?
That was the intention.
The intention. Yeah. Your intention first was not even to win.
Sure.
But when you are called and told that you're a winner of 100,000 shillings, how was it?
I came to realize God rewards every good heart.
God rewards every good heart. God bless you so much. Thank you so much. Asante sana. Hebu salimia watu wa Murang'a na lugha ya nyumbani, waambie wacheze Shinda Washinde na lugha ya nyumbani.
Andũ othe a Murang'a ndamugeithia ndimurie na gĩtĩo mwĩtĩke kwĩyumĩria gũthaka gĩtahĩtano-inĩ gĩkĩ gĩa Shinda Washinde, tũrũgame na andũ arĩa mena ng'aragu.
Kabisa. James Makondu, karibu sana ndani ya Shinda Washinde.
Sasa
ulipigiwa simu lini? Tarehe 5. Ulikuwa umecheza mara ngapi? Na kwa nini ukacheza Shinda Washinde?
Kucheza nilicheza juu hata mimi tuseme Red Cross tumetoka bali hata investigate shikiliano nao huwa na shiriki wakisema tusaidie, nakuwa wa kwanza tu kusaidia.
Unakuaga tu wa kwanza wa kusaidia. Westgate ulikuwa, Kenyans for Kenyans ukakuwa, Nakumatt pale ukakuwa, kila pale. Thank you. Hii pesa unapanda kufanya nao?
Hii pesa kwanza nitajipanua kidogo, niko chini.
Umepanuka tayari umeshapanuka. Utapanua nini?
Kazi yako.
Kazi yako. Unafanya kazi gani pale nyumbani? Wewe ni welder. Sasa unaweza kwenda kujinunulia ile mashine yako, hiyo mashine ya welding. Asante sana. Nyumbani ni wapi? Nyeri. Asante sana.
Mimi ninakaa Vihiga, Western.
Vihiga.
Lakini mimi ni Mkamba.
Wewe ni Mkamba. Waluya wamekukaribisha huko Vihiga vizuri?
Vizuri sana.
Unaishi na amani? Waluya watu wa ngwani.
Usiulize ugali kwa wingi. Lakini kitambi itatoka. Baada ya miezi mitatu itatoka.
Itatoka. Na mko huko poa kabisa. Unafurahia maisha huko Vihiga?
Kabisa.
Asante sana. Kwa nini ukacheza Shinda Washinde lakini?
Nilikuwa nataka kusaidia.
Ndio, kusaidia tu, ile roho ya kusaidia. Na ulipopigiwa simu kwa mshindi?
Nilifurahia sana.
Ulitoka Vihiga mbio kikuja?
Nilifurahia sana. Nashukuru Mungu.
Okay, hii pesa unapanga kufanya nayo nini pale nyumbani?
Jambo la kwanza nitafanya kwa sababu ni Mungu ndiye amenifanikisha. Nitamtolea sehemu ya 10. Alafu ile ambayo itabakia, kwa sababu mimi ni mchungaji,
ndio
nitapanua masomo yangu.
Okay. Wow. Wewe ni mchungaji? Yes. Unahubiri injili kule?
Ndio.
Nyumbani ni wapi Robert?
Nyumbani ni Kericho.
Wapi?
Kericho.
Kericho. Wow. Pande gani Kericho?
Pande ya Sosiot.
Sosiot. Wow. Ulicheza mara ngapi Shinda Washinde ndio ukapigiwa simu?
Nilicheza mara kadhaa.
Mara kadhaa. Hii pesa unapanga kufanya nao nini?
Business.
Business. Uko kwa business gani? Ya duka. Asante sana. Mpigeni kipoet makofi.
Congratulations.
Salimia watu wa Kericho na lugha ya nyumbani, waambie wacheze Shinda Washinde. Yamune.
Sawa. Pigel lamoga lamo tabatin social pigtul jabaga.
Togol ingine ni atogol. Nyumbani ni wapi bwana Miheso?
Nyumbani kuzaliwa ni Vihiga district.
Vihiga district. Leo tuko na watu wawili kutoka Vihiga. Hapa Nairobi
naishi Kitengela.
Kitengela. Hii pesa unapanga kufanyia nayo nini bwana Agri?
Hii pesa ya kwanza nampa Mungu.
Mungu yake?
Inabaki. Chakula siku kidogo ingine na biashara.
Basi mtu wa kwanza mwenye amesema ukweli atakula sikukuu. Bwana Miheso, asante sana. Thank you so much. Play Shinda Washinde, enda pale kwa M-Pesa yako kwenye paybill number 698888, account name Red Cross. Ticket moja, leo nunua hata ticket moja tu. You never know. There are people who just played once na wamejishindia 100,000. Julie.
We're taking a break. We'll be back with much more. We have a celebrity guest right here with us in studio. She'll be making her way onto the stage. Plus, we'll be winning some money. Stay with us.
Your hands together for the amazing science. Mrs. DJ. Nandoa ni mzuri kweli.
So, thank you so much for coming in. You know, I was so happy when I heard you were coming because I've watched you. We as a country have watched Saizet when she was small, shaking. You remember when she was like, shake that on those ones. Those ones. And we've watched you grow into a woman. So in many ways, you know, you have so many fans who watch you every single day. As a Kenyan woman, what does it feel like bringing up a family, managing a career, and also trying to do the best to get people to follow the right path?
It's hard because balancing the husband, the baby, the marriage, the size 8, now and also my ministry because I have children in Buruburu. I have like 63 kids in Buruburu, so I have a big family. And then there are Kenyans out there. And then there's the ministry, the work of God. It's hard. Sometimes I feel like a walking zombie. Because I get home late, I have to at least spend time with my baby to cheze nini, then you still have to cook for the husband, then you put the baby to bed, akatai kulala, then you sleep, anashinda kiamka, then you wake up in the morning, you have to leave, you have to do things. So sometimes I feel like a walking zombie. And
yet, so it's not easy. It's not easy as a young mother, as a wife, as a career woman, and yet you've got these children that you support. And for you, that is ministry and work you need to do.
This is ministry.
What message do you have for Kenyans on how important it is for us not to sit back and say it's just about the individual, but it's about us all in communities coming together and each doing what we can?
Okay, my message is this. Everyone says, what can the government do for me? What can that person, this sector or that sector? Ask yourself every day you wake up, what can you do for your country? And maybe you're not like Jalango or Julie or me, where maybe like for me, I have kids in Buruburu who we have 63 kids. We give them free food, free daycare, free kindergarten. We pay the teachers. These are the women who wash your clothes, who clean Nairobi City. Women who earn 300 shillings a day. They can't afford kindergarten, they can't afford daycare. So you who are watching at home, you have your 50 bob. You can go to your phone and send the 50 bob to Washinde, Washinde. And that 50 bob, another person will send another 50, another 50, another 100. So it comes together, and the 50 sums up to maybe like 10 million, which can give people water, which can give people clothing, which can give people food. Because every day you throw away a cup of, every day you mwaga it in your sink, no, you're doing injustice. Because there's someone somewhere who anasema hata hiyo maziwa ndogo nikiongeza tu maji niko sawa. So that's my message. You can, it's 50 bob, right?
Yes. 50 shillings.
50.
Go to M-Pesa pay bill 698888. Don't forget, because you'll also buy some tickets after this. And the account name is Red Cross. Yes. Absolutely.
And then there you've helped a lot. And uzuri yao ni Red Cross.
Yes. But we know everywhere in this country we're seeing the work that Red Cross does, and it is appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll have you back with us in just a short while. I want to say that, for many, because we are Christians, and we have so many people in this country. We have Muslims, we have Hindus, we have so many. And at the end of the day, in all these teachings, it's about reminding ourselves that society is about all of us, irrespective of background, gender, religion, color, tribe, coming together to love and support each other.
Wow,
that's
our
so
differences is what should be bringing us together. Are you ready for money? Are you ready for money? Tayari umecheza Shinda Washinde? Tuanze nani? Tuite nani hapa juu? Unaitwa nani? Spinka. When is speaker ama spinka?
Spinka Nyandieka.
Spinka Nyandieka. Ainomoguthi.
Yeah.
Nani?
Yeah.
Usalimia watu wa nyumbani. Nyumbani ni wapi?
Kisi.
Pande gani?
Magombo.
Magombo. Ambia watu wa Magombo na lugha ya nyumbani kia bantu ba Magombo. Hebu ambie.
Abantu wote ba Magombo. Ngoba kwani ndiye
Mbiade. Kabisa, asante sana. Wacha sasa tu spinka pesa. Ngapi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hiyo pesa ni yako. Enda nayo. Enda nayo. Usiende, labda ujibu maswali kwanza. Very easy questions. Very easy questions. Hii nywele ya hapa kwa Kiswahili sanifu inaitwa gani? Hizi zinaitwaje? Hizi hapa juu ya nywele. Si hizi hapa. Spinka Nyandieka. Hai, wakisi jamani. Hii hapa hii. Eyelashes. Leta down. Zinaitwa namna gani? Nyuzi.
Good job.
Tuendelee. Gavana wa hisi county anaitwa nani? Gavana wa kwenye nyumbani. Sema kwa sauti. Sema kwa sauti, usilie hapa. Mimi siko kutuma hapa. Sema.
Ongwae.
Weka kama mfuko. Question number 3 inatoka kwa audience. Nani atamuuliza moja? Wewe kuja.
Jina anaitwa Walter Odhiambo.
Walter Odhiambo.
Nauliza tu swali rahisi. DSTV in full ni nini?
DSTV.
DSTV in full, digital satellite television.
Well done. Well done. Good job.
Katika Biblia, Yesu alipotea akiwa na miaka ngapi? Siku alienda na mama yake huko sijui Biblia sana, lakini Kristo alipotea. Kuna wakati Yesu alipotelea, wazazi wake wakimtafuta. Alikuwa na miaka ngapi? 12 years. Wapi makofi yake? Thank you so much. Kumbe ni Biblia unaweza. Sasa kuja umuulize moja ya Biblia. Pastor. Wanaitwa Pastor Saise. Karibu sana.
Joseph alipouzwa na ndugu zake, akapelekwa kwa nyumba ya nani? Alikuwa anaitwa nani? Kufanya kazi ya he was the servant. Alikuwa nyumba ya nani?
10 9 8 7 6.
Hapa kuna kuhesabu.
5.
Unaitwa nani?
Kennedy Lumbasi.
Nyumbani ni wapi?
Mimi naishi Thika.
Unaishi Thika. Alienda kufanya kazi wapi?
Kwa nyumba ya nani?
Potiphar.
Potiphar. Wapi makofi? Wewe ni pastor?
Sijafikia upasta.
Lakini wewe ni mtumishi.
Mtumishi.
Asante sana.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Chama cha KANU, yani KANU, KANU. KANU inamaanisha nini?
Kenya African National Union.
Kenya ni wapi makofi? Kenya na Afrika.
Good job.
Kumbe wewe ni kanisa na mambo ya chama. Thank you so much. Julie, unataka kumuuliza moja?
I know there are a lot of people here who want a chance to win the money, right?
Yes.
Young lady right here at the front. Come on up.
Nairobi. Mike Movie Song.
Mike Movie Song. Wapi makofi yake? Amekuwa na sawa wengine. Asante sana. Hiyo umepatiana tu, lakini ni sawa.
Someone else?
Attorney General wa Kenya anaitwa
Attorney General. Attorney General. Mwanasheria mkuu. Githu Muigai. Wapi makofi yake? Asante sana. Swali moja kwake.
Nataka kumuuliza, who is the chairman of Nairobi Slums Leaders Assembly?
Ati? Nairobi?
Slums Leaders Assembly.
Nairobi Slums Leaders Assembly. Hii ni section B. Hii ni section B ya hesabu. 8 marks. Okay.
Daniel Otieno.
Ndio chairman wa Nasla ni inamaanisha
Nairobi Slums Leaders Assembly.
Unafanya nini hapo?
Yes, yeah.
Inahusu nini?
Deals with the slums within Nairobi. They meet every month. They discuss issues articulated to slums.
Kabisa.
That is fantastic. You've taught us something new today. Thank you. Thank you.
We are on Facebook page, Nairobi Slums Leaders Assembly, if you want to know more about it. We meet every month, and there we tackle issues relating to slums. There are even people who are young and they want to buy us this seat.
Yes.
They are taught on how to need leadership, not that you stay at home. They are taught on table banking, not that every day you are given. There are a lot of things you can learn there.
You can save, you can plan, you can lead.
So you are taught to be active.
Oh.
Kabisa.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Jamani, swali ya mwisho. Spinker. Wacha niulize kutoka wapi?
Kwa kuuliza, Senator wa Meru County ni nani?
Senator wa Meru County. Yeye ni wa basi. Karai Murigo. Asante sana. Thank you so much. Umetoka na pesa ngapi jamani?
Thank you.
5,000. Asante sana.
Well done.
So, kuna nafasi yako ya kwenda nyumbani na 15,000. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Unaona? Hizi 15,000. Mtu atatoka kwa crowd pale, akija, akikuuliza swali, ukipata unaenda nayo. Usipopata anaenda nayo. So hii ni nafasi yako ya kwenda nyumbani na 10,000 ama aende nyumbani na 15,000. Umenipata? Ebu unaitwa nani? Doreen Gatwiri. Kutoka wapi? Meru. Kutoka Meru. Watu wa Meru, asanteni sana.
Kweli.
Asanteni.
Yeah,
so much support.
Watu wa Meru makofi.
Yes.
Let her hold the money as she asks the question. Yeah.
Ukiuliza swali rahisi, anaenda nazo.
Mbunge wa Mara. Mbunge wa Mara.
Mbunge wa Mara. Tarakaniti County. Pali kura zote zinatoka. Mbunge wa Mara Tarakaniti anaitwa nani?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
0. Karaoke? Biuke.
Well done. Well done.
Asante sana.
Asanteni sana.
Asante sana. 10,000 ni zako. Asante sana.
We've already come to the end of the show. I have to say this, Jalango. And ladies and gentlemen in this room, how do you feel? Do you feel good? Yes. Do you feel proud of us as Kenyans? You know, we keep saying Kenyans are like this, Kenyans are corrupt, Kenyans like shortcuts, but everybody who's come here has said they played to help someone else.
Yes.
They didn't play to win. They have also said the majority of people that they're giving 10% to the church.
Yeah.
We are truly blessed people. We are incredible people. And if we feed that positive side of who we are,
yes,
if we let go of the negative, this country cannot be stopped. We will be unstoppable. So let's have that as a target for Kenya.
Thank you. As we say in this place, why not call size 8 ili atufungie tukikatika kidogo. Put your hands together. They're amazing. Size 8.
Pale, let me just say this briefly. Pale, hatuko mahali tulikuwa, si ndio? Hatuko pale. God is taking us
somewhere else.
Ndio. Hiyo tu tata tuende kwa neighbor. Nobene tata tuende kwa neighbor. Uko pale.
Uko pale.
Muulize uko pale.
Pale.
Ulikuja bila tao, umeenda nyumbani na tao.
Na wenye hajashinda Shinda, si ndio?
Huyu alikuja bila 10,000. Huyu alikuja bila 10,000, hayuko pale.
Okay, DJ. Fine, mkono tu hivi. This is a Thanksgiving song to God, telling him we are not where we started. Hey, yeah. Banana size. Hivi. Pale umenitoa baba. Pale unanipeleka. Weka hivi mkono. Siko pale, ningependa kuwa. Turn like this. Yeah, siko pale, nilianzia. Let's go like this. Siko pale, ningependa kuwa. Pia siko pale, nilia. DJ! Willy Pose yako wapi?
Tuko hapa!
Hey! We do this? Therefore, akileta shida TW. Tiga wana we. Ati what?
Tiga wana we.
Ati nini?
Tiga wana we.
Aya. Milima na mabonde nimepitiere. Nikizunguka.
Haya.
Twende Jalango. Namuvukie. Nazochuki wewe. Okay? Ati okay?
Tiga wana we.
Okay?
Tiga wana we. Say,
Lord, I want to praise you every single day. I want to love you every single day. I want to praise you every single day. Aya, fanya hivi kila mtu. Kila mtu afanye hivyo. Aya, touch your neighbor mwambie.
We.
Tiga wana we. Tiga wana we. Tena. Tiga wana we. Aya, sikieni. Banana size 8 aka Mama
Bambo.
Kweli ninapiga neno. Hey, touch your neighbor mwambie. Tiga wana